6 is tiny, hungry, and already more stressed than most adults with rent due. From long-armed freaks who can smell your fear to guests who slurp soup louder than your uncle at Thanksgiving, this world is serving nothing but nightmare fuel. The setup's simple. You're guiding 6 through the maw, a twisted underwater vessel that feels like a cruise ship designed by your worst sleep paralysis demon. Everywhere you turn, there's something bigger, louder, and uglier trying to grab you. And your only defense? Run, hide, and pray those little raincoat legs don't cramp up. Early on, you're dodging leeches, then sneaking past the janitor, a dude with arms longer than your student loan statement. Later, you've got the guests, oversized gluttons who eat like their jaws are unhinged, crawling after 6 like she's the last breadstick at Olive Garden. And hovering over it all, the lady, the ship's elegant but terrifying overseer, who has her own creepy plans for 6. The deeper you go, the more the story shifts from just survival to something darker. Hunger starts to control 6. It's not just monsters chasing her. It's the slow reveal that maybe she's becoming something monstrous herself. By the end, after a face-off with the lady, 6 doesn't just survive, she changes. She walks away from the maw, leaving behind a trail of power, questions, and players wondering if the real horror isn't what chased her, but what she's turning into. So yeah, Little Nightmares isn't just about running and hiding. It's about how fear, hunger, and trauma can shape someone, even a kid in a raincoat. And that's 6's story. Tiny raincoat, big nightmares, and more emotional baggage than an airport carousel. But you know me, I couldn't just leave it there. So I sat down with 6 herself to ask a few pressing questions. So, why the yellow raincoat? Fisherman cosplay or trauma chic?
It hides the stains.
What's the best thing you've eaten in the maw? And don't say soup.
Warm. Screaming. Flesh.
If I hear creaking behind me, should I panic immediately or wait until I see teeth?
By the time you hear it, it's already too late.
Be honest. Who smells worse? The guests or the janitor?
Doesn't matter. The stink stays on your skin either way.
Why don't you ever talk? Stage fright?
Talking makes them notice you. Silence feeds me.
If we checked your pockets right now, what would we find?
Crumbs. Bones. My lighter.
What's your biggest fear down here?
That I'll start to like it.
Okay, last one. If you escape the maw tomorrow, what's the first thing you do?
Eat. Then keep running. Always running.
Why do you scatter like confetti every time 6 walk in?
It's cardio. And we like to keep the mystery alive.
What's the secret to staying positive in a nightmare world?
Hats. Pointy hats make everything feel less tragic.
Y'all never talk, just squeak. Is that a language or are you trolling?
Both. Depends on the squeak pitch.
If you weren't stuck in the maw, what would you be doing right now?
Opening a bakery. Serving only triangle-shaped cookies. Branding is everything.
Yeah, branding is everything.
And that's a wrap, folks. 6 is stuck in nightmares. The Gnomes are training for a 5K. And I'm still questioning my life choices. Thanks for stopping by. And remember, no matter how dark it gets, even the smallest spark can light the way. Until next time, stay brave, stick the landing, and never skip dinner.